All right, welcome back to Sweaty Palms. Legally, I'm required to say that if you have a heart condition, this video might not be for you. So proceed at your own risk here. All right, if you're good to go, let's get into things. We'll start off down here with Pulpit Rock, Norway, 604 meters above the water. Dude, there are like cracks in the cliff face. It looks like it could just... There are too many people on it. They're going to weigh it down and it's going to fall off. That's really nerve-wracking, and you just know that occasionally people just sit right on the edge. Yeah, that woman's just dangling her leg off the edge. The gravity monster is gonna snatch your leg and just, like, pull you down. Don't you know that's how the gravity monster works? God, and you just know that someone's probably done a free climb on that rock face, been like, you know what, it's over water. It doesn't really matter if I fall. I'll be fine. The surface tension's not a thing. Deep breath. Okay. I'm really afraid that you're going to smack your face on that rock. Oh, God. Where do you emerge, though? Where do you get back out? You don't. Oh, my God. Did she die? I need the resolution here. Where do you end up after this? It looks like this is sort of a one-way ticket to death. Like you're just going to get pulled down and never be able to come up. It's like, what's it called? I saw a video on this. It's called the Strid. It's this river in... Shoot, I think it's in somewhere in the UK. And it's like a really wide river, and then it gets compressed into something that's really skinny, but also really deep. But because the water has to get so compressed, it has a lot of turbulent currents, and supposedly nothing that has ever gone into it has been retrievable. This is kind of interesting, the video I watched on it, but also kind of terrifying. Great white encounter. We got some good branding on it for South Africa. Okay, we're in South Africa, ladies and gentlemen. Are you trying to hunt great whites? Because... I'm pretty sure that that's ill-advised. Nobody eats great whites, and I don't know why you would want to just go searching for them. Like, I got to assert my dominance over nature by going with a harpoon to swim with great white sharks. Why would you ever want to do that, ever? Great white sharks are the sharks of the sea, okay? Just like hummingbirds are the sharks of the sky, sharks are the sharks of the sea, and I don't know why you would want to mess with that. Watch out, he says, as he's like just right in the water above it. To everyone else who's still on the boat, because they're like, I'm not messing with that. Why would I ever do that? Skydiving accident. Uh-oh. All right, this is a risky click right here, folks. Oh boy. Oh, is someone's parachute gonna... Oh. I've seen this before, and I'm pretty sure everyone made it out alive. From what I remember... If I remember correctly, like I saw this a long time ago, I think. So glad to hear, but also shocked that nobody died. I told you, I knew it. I remembered that I read that before. No, I just got, because I analyzed the crash, like frame by frame in my head as I was watching it, and I was like, no, he has the ability, pilot had parachute, even though the pilot wasn't in frame. I knew the pilot had a parachute because of protocols and all that. I'm kidding. Jumping off a bridge. Oh. What? Huh, whoa. No. Oh my God. I didn't even see the water until the very end. I was like, why are you jumping on rocks? Holy balls. That's a high jump. Are you okay? Like, oh my God. What's the world record high dive? Like 170 feet or something? So that must have been less than that. But still, how do you even get up there? Just in swim trunks? You just straight up like climb the pole or one of the cables and then you just stood up on top. Can you imagine if he didn't get the distance or if he fell backwards on the top, like lost his balance? Like, dude, holy balls. Stack of pool table racks. Are you going to Jenga this? Are you going to play Jenga on this? What are you doing? I'm absolutely speechless. Okay. Dude, look, I wasn't even paying attention on top. He's wobbling a little. Like, there's a little bit of wobble there. Those are free. How did any of this happen? How did you get up on there? There must be, like, you must have been holding onto something on the ceiling. And then, how the hell did that... Jesus Christ. Okay, parasailing without a harness. I don't know why you would ever think that. I guess it's, it's like, oh, it's over water. It's not a big deal. I guess in that position, you're probably pretty safe. I assume that that's like that must be like the tour guide instructor, wherever they are. And he's like, no, I do this for a living. It's just, I can't be bothered to put on and take off the harness every time. Also, these parasailing rigs are not really built for tandem, so just kind of got to chill like this. It's cool. I do it for a living. A nice, quiet road for touring. Dude, this is like that Top Gear road, which I don't know, like, how staged that episode of Top Gear was where they had to, like, reverse and go around a car that was coming the opposite way. Or no. Yeah, it was just like they had to pass another car and they were like right teetering on the edge. I don't know how much of that was like, maybe there were some harnesses behind the scenes, but even so, I was watching that. Like, if I were one of the presenters, I'd be like, nah, I'm out. I can't. It's too much. I can't do this. But it is gnarly that roads like this exist in places, and I bet you that this is like a truck route. Trucks have to go on this in order to take supplies from city to city, and this is the only option. Let's get the helicopter. I don't care how much extra it costs for taking the helicopter. Jesus. I just can't watch. Are those actual razor? Those are actually... Is this Russian roulette? This is Russian roulette? You have a Band-Aid on your finger. Oh, why though? I was like, is this... When I was looking at the thumbnail, I was like, is this going to be a joke post? Like, because sometimes it happens in these subreddits. Nope. Russian roulette with a mouth of razor blades. It's stressful to me. And my finger is not the one at risk here. God, I want to watch it. Please tell me that it just doesn't happen. Please tell me that it's not, this isn't a real game and this is all a joke. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Oh, God. Did he get his finger out in time? Oh, it's going to slow-mo it, of course. Nice. Wait, did his finger get out in time? Nope, it didn't. His finger did not get out in time. He got crunched. That's the worst game I've ever seen in my life. Why would you ever do that? That's dumb. It was beyond dumb. Crossing a crevasse. Yeah, I've never been a fan of the idea of doing that ever. Nah. Like, look, is that literally 4 ladders roped together? It is. That's some cartoon stuff right there. Just, shoot, this is a really big crevasse. Our ladders aren't long enough. Let's just tape them together and throw it across and hope for the best. Nope. I'd be like, this isn't happening. I'm turning around, guys. Sorry, I've had enough. My life is worth more than dying by falling onto ice in a crevasse. I'm good. As steep as it gets. Oh boy. That's just, you're basically skydiving from the looks of it. Here we go. Are those rocks? Oh yeah, those are rocks there. Holy crap. That was sick. That was sick. I guess it's like, I can see where it comes down there at flat, so holy crap. Oh, of course there's another angle. You don't do this unless you're filming it. Oh my God. Is this Travis Rice or something? See, there's rocks right there, going right over rocks. Oh my God. Oh God, that drop. Woo. Yeah, no, I'm not about that. Kayaking nightmare. Are hammerhead sharks actually aggressive? You don't really hear about hammerhead shark attacks, I feel like, because that's a hammerhead right there, isn't it? It looked kind of like it. I saw a wide head. Yeah, that's a hammerhead. At least you're safe in a kayak. I feel like it's not gonna. Hammerheads have like really tiny mouths, so you're not like at a huge risk. I think their mouths are just little tiny things. It's just they have the wide head, so you're probably fine. You probably couldn't even like swallow your hand. That's a shitty life pro tip. Life pro tip. Don't feed your hand. Don't try to punch it if you have an oar. The oar is probably a better call. Oh, it's because he's fishing. Duh. I'm sure there's like blood in the water. He's luring fish, and then the sharks are like, I want fish. Hook it up. Share some. You're in our territory. You gotta pay a fee. Observation deck. Oh yeah, I've seen this one. That person just noped out right before it tilted. They're like, all right, it was enough for me to just get this close to the window. Now it's tilted. No, I'm out. Done. The child is completely fearless, though. Isn't it funny how, like, when you're younger, it's just like, nah, that's no problem at all. But when you're older, you really come to grips with your own mortality. And you're like, no, I don't want this. There are far too many things that could fail right now. Whereas when you're young, you're just very trusting of things. You know? Like, oh, this couldn't possibly fit. Look, he's just like, I'm done. No, I'm out. And that was a kid, too, actually, on second glance. It's like, nah, I'm not dying this young, okay, guys? What a nightmare feels like. It says something about being faked here, so I don't know if that means it's fake, but we're going to see. What It does look a little bit acted. Yeah, it's looking a little acted right here. Oh, that's just CG. Yeah, that's completely CGI because it's like its normal height, and then that yeah. I also actually I don't even think that's supposed to be like passed off as real. That must have been just a clip from like some YouTube video with special effects and stuff. Yeah, but okay, it's What a Night. Yeah, it's What a Night. It's a nightmare. Okay, fair enough. I get it. But it wasn't like a real thing like all of the other ones and stuff, which are actually just really nerve-wracking because they're real. So anyway, that's it for this month on Sweaty Palms. I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you like. Check the playlist in the description if you want to catch more videos like this. And if you want to listen to the outro music in full, it's over on the Man Music channel, link in the outro. All right, I'll see you next time.